Top 10 Hidden Peaceful Destinations in Southeast Asia. Subscribe right now or you'll have to wait in line on your next vacation. No, seriously, hit that subscribe button because I'm about to save you from the biggest travel mistakes. You want to go to Southeast Asia? You're dreaming of epic temples and perfect beaches, right? Well, this is what you actually get. It's insane. Every single person goes to the exact same places and your dream vacation becomes a total nightmare. But what if I told you the real Southeast Asia is still out there? What if I told you I found the last remaining secret spots with zero crowds? In this video, I'm giving you the top 10 hidden sanctuaries in Southeast Asia where you can actually escape. Forget the tourist traps. We are going completely off the beaten path. I sent my team to explore the craziest corners of this region to find the last true peaceful spots on Earth. These are the places where you can literally disconnect from everything and reconnect with nature and yourself. From secret islands to insane jungle mountains, this is where you find real quiet. Before we jump in, if you're not subscribed, fix it. Let's get into the countdown. Section 10. Rawa Island, Malaysia. Kicking off our list at number 10 is a tiny, privately owned island that is almost impossible to get to. Rawa Island, Malaysia. You can only get here by a private boat, and this island is literally a secret retreat. There are only 2 resorts here, that's it. They have kept this place pristine. The island is nothing but soft white sand and insane coral reefs, making it a paradise for snorkeling or diving in the South China Sea. And what makes Rawa so crazy is how simple it is. There are no roads, no historical sites, and absolutely zero tourist traps. Section 9. Kep, Cambodia. At number 9, we're flying to the sleepy seaside town of Kep, Cambodia. This place used to be a fancy getaway for the French elite, and their mansions are now these epic, haunting ruins. Today, Kep is the ultimate peaceful alternative to Cambodia's other cities. It's famous for its slow pace and delicious fresh crab. You have to go to the crab market. It's a real local experience where you can eat crab that was caught just seconds earlier. But Kep's quiet charm is more than just the coast. The Kep National Park has insane hiking trails that lead to mind-blowing ocean views. And if you want to go even more remote, a quick boat trip takes you to Rabbit Island, a rustic little paradise with simple huts and even quieter beaches. Kep is the perfect mix of history, nature, and food. Section 8. Alona Beach, Bohol, Philippines. Our 8th spot is in the Philippines at Alona Beach on Bohol Island. And I know what you're thinking. This place isn't a secret, it's crowded. And you're right. But you're missing the 200 IQ play. This is your secret base camp for exploring the real hidden gems of Bohol. Think of it as your strategic headquarters. The main beach has everything you need, all the restaurants and comforts, but it's your launch pad to the insane Chocolate Hills, the peaceful Lombok River, and other, much quieter beaches nearby. It's the perfect balance. You get all the convenience, but you're just one quick trip away from total peace. It's a pro gamer move. Section 7. Doi Mae Salong, Thailand. Leaving the beaches behind. For number 7, we are going high into the mountains of northern Thailand, right on the border of Myanmar. Welcome to Doi Mae Salong. This village's real name is Santikiri, which means peaceful hill, and I'm telling you, it feels like a completely different country. Forget everything you know about Thailand. Here, it's all rolling hills covered in oolong tea plantations and a cool, misty climate that is unbelievably refreshing. Doi Mae Salong is also super unique because it has this crazy Chinese heritage from soldiers who settled here. You see it in the buildings and you can taste it in the food. You can spend your days just walking through these endless, quiet tea fields. Section 6. Si Phan Don, Laos. At number 6, we're in southern Laos, where the massive Mekong River splits into a maze of 4,000 islands. Can you even believe that? 4,000 islands. Life here moves at a different speed. It's super slow, all about the river. This is not a place for a schedule. It's a place for hammocks. You can explore the most popular islands, Don Det and Don Con, on a bicycle. riding down empty paths through rice paddies and past insane waterfalls like Konei Thafang Falls, the biggest in all of Southeast Asia. We're halfway through our list of secret sanctuaries. If you're already planning your escape and want me to uncover more hidden gems like these, destroy that like button and subscribe right now. It literally takes 1 second. Now, let's get back to the countdown. Section 5. Koh Rong Samloem, Cambodia. For our 5th spot, we're going back to Cambodia, to an island that is a literal paradise, Koh Rong Samloem. People always go to its bigger, crazier party island sister, Koh Rong. But Samloem is for people who want actual peace. There's almost nothing here. No big resorts, and the electricity and Wi-Fi barely work, so this island basically forces you to disconnect. The main beach, Sarasan Bay, is a ridiculous 3-kilometer curve of perfect white sand and shallow turquoise water. But the real magic is how untouched it is. Section 4. Ninh Binh, Vietnam. Coming in at number 4 is a place in northern Vietnam with beauty so insane it looks fake, Ninh Binh. People call it Ha Long Bay on land because it has the same giant limestone cliffs. But here they rise out of an ocean of bright green rice paddies. It's way more peaceful and has none of the crowds of Ha Long Bay. The best way to see Ninh Binh is by boat. You get in a traditional sampan and just glide silently on the water, going under caves and past ancient temples. You can also bike through villages or climb the 500 steps at Mua Cave for a jaw-dropping panoramic view of the entire area. Ninh Binh is a truly magical place where nature feels both enormous and incredibly peaceful. Section 3. Koh Yao Noi, Thailand. Our bronze medal goes to another Thai island, one that is perfectly balanced, being easy to visit with staying totally authentic. Koh Yao Noi. This island is secretly hiding in Phang Nga Bay, right between the chaos of Phuket and Krabi, but it feels like it's a million miles away. Here, the island is still run by local communities, with rice paddies and rubber plantations everywhere. Life is wonderfully slow. Koh Yao Noi is not a party island. It's a sanctuary. Section 2. Khao Sok National Park, Thailand. Taking the number 2 spot is one of the world's oldest rainforests and a place of unbelievable beauty in southern Thailand, Khao Sok National Park. This massive nature reserve is a world of giant limestone cliffs, thick jungle, and the emerald green Chiulan Lake. This is where you go for a deep connection with nature, far away from everything. The absolute best thing you can do in Khao Sok is stay in a floating raft house on the lake. There is basically no electricity or phone signal. You are truly off the grid, surrounded only by the sounds of the jungle. You'll spend your days kayaking on the calm water, hiking to secret waterfalls and caves, and spotting wildlife like gibbons and hornbills. Waking up to mist hanging over the jungle cliffs is an experience you will never, ever forget. Section 1. Koh Kood, Thailand. And finally, our number 1 hidden peaceful destination in Southeast Asia is an island so perfect people call it the Maldives of Thailand, KOHKOOD. As one of the country's least populated and least developed islands, Koh Kood is the final boss of escaping. Located in the Gulf of Thailand, it's an island of perfect, powdery white sand beaches, unbelievably clear water, and a massive jungle-covered interior. Even though the island is huge, there are almost no paved roads. Getting around on a scooter is an adventure that leads you to completely deserted beaches and stunning waterfalls like Klong Chau. So there you have it. From the misty mountains of Doi Mae Salong to the perfect beaches of Koh Kood, real peace and quiet still exists in Southeast Asia. These 10 places prove you don't have to follow the crowds to have a mind-blowing adventure. Sometimes the best discoveries are on the quieter path, the one that leads to something real. So next time you're planning a trip, don't go to the obvious spots. Go find your own secret sanctuary. I hope this guide inspired you to explore the quieter side of Southeast Asia. Which of these places are you adding to your list first? Or do you have a favorite peaceful spot that I missed? Let me know in the comments below. I read all of them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.